Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode, we did head into the round of 32 in the Europa League, and we absolutely smashed it, beating Standard Liège by 5-0 in the first leg. We then went to Manchester United, where, to be honest with you, we got absolutely battered, and we had 3 shots, scored them all, and we won 3-0. Then we ended the episode off by rounding off that round of 32 second leg, and we won by a 0-0. So we scored 9 goals, conceding none in the last episode. So what an episode that was. But in this episode, we are going into the round of 16 now in the Europa League. I need to make sure I've got that right. I always think I've got it wrong when I say the round of something or other. Yeah, it is the round of 16. And as you can see, we've been drawn against Porto, which is not an easy draw whatsoever. Although in saying that, we could have, got it a lot worse. Sevilla in there, Valencia, Lyon, Milan as well. Manchester United who are in there. Some big sides, Roma, Nice, Wolfsburg, some very big sides, as I say. It was always going to be difficult when we get to the latter stages of this competition, but I think Porto, it could have been a lot worse. But this is how the episode is going to work. We're going to simulate the game against Chelsea in the FA Cup, because again, we've already won the FA Cup. I don't really care about it anymore. It is the 5th round, so it's just before the quarter-final, but we are going to simulate that anyway. Don't really care. We are going to play the game away from home against Everton. We will then play the first leg in the round of 16 against Porto, and then we will quick sim the game against Aston Villa at the Stadium Light. Then we will leave it there, because in the next episode we can just round off March. So it works out quite nicely. So that's how the episode's going to work. Also, towards the back end of the last episode, we did bring in a couple of really good youth players from the academy. And one suggestion I did see in the comments was there was a lad who we brought through, a right back called Pierre Bigot. He is a right back, but if you had a look at his stats, as mentioned in the comments, he's not the quickest, but physically he's very good. His tackling ability and defending ability is very good. So as a right back, he doesn't really suit it. So it was suggested to me to try and work on him to become a centre back, and luckily that's only going to take a couple of weeks. So we're going to get another young, really decent 17-year-old centre back coming through. Also, Alejandro Blázquez, not quite as highly rated, but he can play right back, centre back, or left back, which I really like. And his potential was pretty massive. It was like a minimum of like 82. So he could end up being a really good utility player, or I could send him out on loan next season, or we could just try and chip him in with a bit of game time here and there. Oh yeah, I also released Brandon Taylor. It cost me like 19k. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, because no one's coming in to buy him. He's been on the transfer list now since 1932. I might actually get another scout, experience doesn't really mean that much to me. Experience is only the amount of players they bring through, but judgment is the quality of the players that they bring through. So judgment is the big one for me. So I might just bring in this man here, Adam Carlin, 2.95 million. It does reduce our budget a little bit, but we're not going to be spending anything now up until the end of the season. So we currently have someone out in Spain and in France. A lot of people keep telling me to send the scouts to Brazil. So that is what I'm going to do. We'll go to Brazil and we'll just look for any, and that'll do, because I really want to try and focus now on getting a few decent youngsters through the door. I say that, we've actually done really well with our youth academy, haven't we, throughout this series, and youngsters in general, which I'm pretty proud of. French and Brycey, of course, in particular. Now, we are going to be using our first team for this game against Chelsea, even though I've said I don't care about the FA Cup. The way it's going to work out is if we use our second string squad now, and then only in a couple of days we have the game against Everton, then only a couple of days later we have the game in the Europa League, we'll end up having to use our second string squad in the Europa League, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to quick sim this game with our first string squad. Please be good enough, or at least don't get injured, should I say. We lose 2-0, that's fine. Don't care about that, as long as no one gets injured. But now we are going to be going to 9th placed Everton in the league, and as I said, it will be with our second string squad. I might actually put Flores on the bench as well, who can play as a cam or as a central midfielder. Maybe give him some game time later on, just mix things up a little bit, make things interesting. But that is the side we're going to go with. Altuve, Miranda, Kouassi, Collins, O'Nien, Gooch, Bellingham, Bryce Roberts, Sims and Jones up top. Let's get into it. And here we are at Goodison Park, away from home, taking on Everton, of course. Former Sunderland man Jordan Pickford still between the sticks for Everton. Can we give him a day to forget here? As we do use our second string squad, but as history has told us, we tend to play really well when we use our sort of reserve side, our second string. Hopefully that is the case today. Come on. Oh no, it's Evan Nilsson now out wide. It's a good chance for them. It's Walcott. Cuts inside, trying to dive in. Oh, plays all over the place. They've walked through us. We're a goal down. Awful, awful defending, and it's Evan Nilsson who gets the goal. Walcott has done his man far too easily there. We're all over the shot. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. First chance of the game for either side, and Everton take it. We literally held onto the ball for like the opening 10 minutes of the game, and we just couldn't find a way through him. We lose the ball, they go up the other end, score straight away. Go and send it down the line if you can. Lovely stuff. Gooch. Inside for Sims. Holding onto it. Neatly done there. Help him out now. Knock it on. There we go. Oh, and it's cut out. Oh, no, it's not. It's Sims. I literally looked up. I don't even know what happened there. And it's in. It's 1-1. I genuinely don't know what happened. I looked away. I genuinely looked away, being pissed off. I looked back down, and Sims had the ball 1-on-1 with the keeper. What the hell happened? What happened? Look, I tried to play it through. Oh, that's what happened. That's crazy. It's a gorgeous finish. Don't get me wrong. I was confused. I got pissed off. I literally went like this and looked up, but then when I looked back down, Sims had the ball. Oh, that's crazy. But what a way to equalise. Getting swim. Oh, come on, Collins. You're better than that. And that's a strike that luckily is scuffed by the Everton man. Oh, wide now. It's Walcott. Oh, come on. 09 is getting absolutely done over here by Walcott. And Patrick Roberts refusing to trap out there. It's a good chance. They're doing us over again. Great chance. Get it away. And it's somehow not gone in. I've just spat everywhere. How the hell did that not go in? And the half-time whistle goes. It's been such a tight game. They've had one real clear-cut chance in which they've taken. We've had a chance in which I don't even know how we even got there because I looked away, but we did take it to make it 1-1. But it's been such a tight and scrappy affair, and chances are few and far between. So when they do come, we need to take them. Whipped in, get you in it. Headed! It's in, it's 2-1! And it's Sims who gets there. We've been peppering that goal since the beginning of this second half. We deserve it. And it's Sims who we don't see much of in all honesty. But he always comes up with the goods when we do use him. It's a lovely header rising between two of them. Perfectly placed into that bottom right hand corner. Well in. Oh no, no foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. I can see men in the box. Get it away, get it away. It's pulled back to him and it's straight to Altuve, thank God. Get it away, well played. Just get it away, man. Oh, Miranda, you useless shit. Down the right-hand side, gets it across goal, head it away. Well played. Knock it on. Can we please now create something? It is Sims. Switch the play. Please keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Neatly done there. And it is Roberts. Drives forward. Still Roberts. Can he switch the play as well? Great ball for Gucci. Can he pull it back maybe for someone? He does. Head it. It's in. It's a beautiful header. And it's Roberts who gets it. We've had to work so hard for openings in this game. And what a beautiful move that was. It was Roberts originally pinged it over for Gooch. He holds up the play, dinks it back across. What a header that is. That is inch perfect. In off the underside of the bar. 3-1. Getting some. Now Bellingham is going to come off. And I am going to bring on Flores. The youngster, the young Spanish lad, 17 years of age, just scouted through the academy. Give him some game time, last sort of 15 minutes or so. Now here is Flores, knocks it to Bryce. He actually looks like a child, Flores. He looks so small and frail. But anyway, here is Jones onto Sims now. Drive him, drive him. I can see Flores. It is Flores. Still Flores. Can he take him? He tries to. It's Flores. Strikes it and it's a save. Oh, I wanted to go to a close-up on Flores. I haven't had a proper look at him yet. He looks very, skinny and very small, but it's a decent effort there from him. And there goes the full-time whistle, 3-1. That was such a hard-fought win, you know. That felt like one of the most difficult games we've had so far, just because of how well Everton did defend in general. We had to work so hard to get any kind of glimpses of goal, and we've managed to get away with a 3-1 win. We'll take it. But now we are going to the big one. It is the first leg of the round of 16 of the Europa League. We're welcoming Porto to the Stadium of Light. That just sounds mad. Only in FIFA, of course. But either way, we have Van der Voort in goal, Hume, Adebayo, Mavropanos and Lampsey across the back with Nelson, Bryce, Gravenberch and Madueke across the midfield. And up top, of course, the usual suspects is Frenchie and João Pedro up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, under the lights. It's raining at the Stadium of Light as we do take on FC Porto. That Europa League music, it's literally genuinely just sent shivers down my spine. Mavropanos leads us out. Carvalho has dropped to the bench because I just think in recent weeks I've been noticing the benefits of playing Brycey. He has such high stamina, so he's never not ready or unfit for a game, even if he's only played a couple of days before. And he's got potential to be special, so I don't want to waste him and Carvalho in games like this is not great. In games where we know we're going to have our backs against the wall at times because his speed and his pace really can let him down. I think we need the energy in midfield with Gravenberch and Bricey as well. And away we go at the Stage of Light. Come on. Here is João Pedro. Help him out. There we are. Lovely. On to Lampsey. Can we get an early chance here? Get it across goal. Can he get there? Oh, what a save. What a save from the keeper. And it looks like it's bounced back off the defender. Oh, my God. It's hit Swift and gone straight back over the bar. And there's us, the manager, trying to recreate it. We do have a corner, though. Whipped in. Come on, get you in it. It's yours, Adrabayo. Can we flick it in? No, we can't. It's a foul on the keeper. I'm not surprised, to be fair. We've absolutely leathered him. Look at that. 6 assists for Bryce in the Europa League. That's just how good he is. He's absolutely class. I can't believe how good he's ended up being. Now where is Frenchy? Can he take on his man? He usually can. It is Bricey. Come on, take him on. Still Bricey. It's it! It's in! It's 1-0 just 8 minutes into the game. And it's a bit of magic from that man, Isaac French. He's having a brew. He's having a tea. And he's scoring goals in the Europa League. Get in! Takes his touch around his man. He's usually like a little flick. Hits it with his left foot. His stronger left foot. I thought, what a cheeky way shall I use to get it onto his stronger left foot? We've absolutely nailed it. And it's 1-0. Send your man. Send him. Tries to. Intercepted. Luis Diaz now. Half these players I can't pronounce, but Zé Luis. Get over to him. Great challenge by Mavropanos, but still coming forward. Swift now. Get over to him. Great challenge again. Mavropanos, such a beast. Drive forward. Send your man if you can. Big touch, you're quicker than him. There we go, look how fast he is. João Pedro, can he finish this off? Dink it over the keeper. It's in! It's another dink, 16 minutes in. We are absolutely running right here at the Stage of Light. It's Sunderland 2, Porto 0. All it needs is that little burst of pace down the middle because he's so unbelievably quick. Dinks it over the keeper. I can't say anything else. 2 beautiful goals in the opening 15 minutes. Send us into a 2-goal lead early on. Another ball over the top. That's a good touch there by Diaz. Pulls it back. Really good football this. It's been blocked again by Mavropanos, who's been absolutely insanely good. He really has. Help him out. Flick it on nicely. Done there to Lamptey. Good chance now. Pedro. Surely that's a foul, ref. Yes, it is. Do I go for goal? I don't think I've ever scored a free kick on FIFA 21. That's not going to go in, is it? It's never going to go in a million years, but I'll give it a go. Or is it going to go in? He's had to tip it over the bar. It's not a bad effort, actually, is it? But yeah, it's been so anticlimactic. They've been really poor. They just give away a ball every 2 seconds. And it's been very, very easy to defend against as well. They've just been hoofing balls up top, and half the time it goes straight to us or out of play. So yeah, it's been relatively easy. Not complaining, but as expected a lot more in the round of 16 in the Europa League. This is more like it. This is what I was expecting. Get over to him. Great challenge, though. Get up, Adebayo. And it's like he just waited for their players to come back and get it, which is so annoying. But get it away. It's their first real attack here. That's been cleared. That was so annoying. That was a class challenge by Adebayo. All they had to do is get up and move along with the ball, but he just sat on his arse and waited for their players and just thought, no, no, no. You have it. You deserve it. Go off your pop. Just an hour gone, and nothing has happened so far. Porto looking a little bit better in this half. To be fair, it's a decent ball in. We have managed to deal with it relatively easily. But we haven't really created anything ourselves either in this second half. Pedro now tries to send him. He's passed it to the wrong man there, but will he get to it? No, he won't. That's probably the best we're getting in this second half, to be honest. Good chance though for them now. Go over to him. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. He's giving it. I knew he was going to give it. I thought he was going to turn back. So I just wanted to block off that angle. They've got a free kick. Sorry, a penalty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, Van der Voort. Show us what you're worth. Bottom right. And he puts it in the bottom left. Oh, sorry, just towards the left side of the goal. Sends him the wrong way. 2-1. This game should have been out of sight. They've been terrible. FC Porto. That's their first chance, proper chance of the game. There's a penalty that we've gifted them for no reason. Well in. Nelson now. On to Bricey. Hume. Back to Nelson. Go on, send him. There we go. Lovely stuff, and it is. Reece Nelson. Can he cut inside? Yes, he can. Get a shot on. Please don't tell me that's a goal kick. And it is. That's absolutely atrocious. Oh no, this is a good chance now. Get over to him. What a challenge that was by Adebayo. Just as we were breaking forward. Now it is Madueke. Tries to find Gravenberch onto João Pedro. Can he cut inside? He does try to. Onto Gravenberch again. Big touch. And again. Can he maybe get a shot off? He can't. He's tried to wriggle through and it snicks off him. Oh, the second half has been a lot more frustrating than I thought it was going to be. I thought we'd end up bagging another couple. And they come forward again. Go to him. Adebayo with a man of the match performance here, I'm telling you. But here is Brycey. Drive down the middle. Make the defenders work. Why are you following me? João Pedro, move, man. And again, flicking on towards Frenchie. The keeper's off his line. Is it going to go in? It's hit the bar. I thought that was going to be our third chip of the game. Our third successful chip of the game. So annoying when you drive him down the middle like that. João Pedro was actually running right next to Brycey. Like, give it me. I'm here, mate. Give it me. Just move away, man. Jesus Christ. Ball's put into the box. Van der Voort holds it. That should be it now. Just hoof it forward. The referee's given so much added time there. Nearly 6 minutes when there should have been 2 added on. But there we are. It ended up being so much more dramatic than it needed to be. This second leg, it's going to be pretty nervy now. I honestly thought that would have been a 4 or 5-0 game because Porto was so bad in that first half. They weren't really much better in the second. They just seemed a little bit better defensively. But either way, 2-1, we'll take it. Okay, guys, so after that game, I did get very, very confused because I quick-simmed the game against Aston Villa. It come up, we said we drew 2-2, but then it said that we lost 4-3 on aggregate, which sent me into a frenzy of confusion, thinking, what kind of competition is this? And it is just a league game. So then I looked back, thinking, is it just adding up the scores from when we played them last time in the league as well? And we won 2-1 in that game, which would mean that we would have won 4-3 on aggregate, if that makes sense. But it said that they won 4-3. It makes no sense at all. But either way, it's really confused me. I thought I'd just skip the footage of me in silence, looking very, very confused. But yeah, we drew 2-2. Jesus Christ, this game is ridiculous. But this is how the Premier League table looks at the end of the episode, and look how rosy that is. Right now, we are 4th in the league on 53 points. We have a game in hand over the likes of Spurs as well. So we have a nice little cushion now to try and sneak into that top 4 and get ourselves a Champions League spot, which is the aim, remember. The aim for this series is to win the Champions League, and then that is when the series is over and done with. But we are currently in 4th, so looking really, really good there. Man City, top of the league. Manchester United 2nd. Chelsea 3rd, of course. We're 4th as well. Spurs in 5th. Liverpool 6th and Arsenal in 7th. Now the bottom 3, is it the usual? Yes it is. Brighton, West Brom and Watford as well. But that'll be it, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay.